Today I'll show you the exact playbook I use to find AI opportunities worth over 130k. But here's the thing, that 130k, that's actually the least impressive part. The real value is the 4-step framework I'm about to share with you. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to do it yourself. Hey, Marcin here. For the past 20 years, I've done one thing: help B2B and tech brands scale using growth marketing and AI automate. I work with hundreds of brands to find these kind of opportunities. Here's what most marketers screw this up. They jump straight into building AI tools. They start with cool templates. They are taking action before they have clarity. This framework gives you that clarity first. By the end of this video, you will know how to find automation opportunities, how much time you can actually save, what ROI to expect, and what specific tactics you can implement today. No generic tools, no fluff, just the framework. Before we dive in, you need to understand something critical. This roadmap isn't for everyone. It's not for every solution. You do road mapping like this when you are dealing with complexity, when you have multiple departments, when there are dozens of potential opportunities, when you need buy-in from leadership, when you need prioritize what you build first. If you just have one simple automation idea, just build it. Don't overthink it. But if you're looking at the entire marketing operation, your sales process, your customer success team, that's when this framework comes in. All right, here's the framework. 4 steps. That's it. Each step builds on a previous one. Skip a step and you'll miss opportunities or build the wrong thing. Let's break down each one. Step 1, stakeholder interviews. This is where most people fail before they even start. You cannot build an AI roadmap in a vacuum. You need to talk to people doing the actual work. Your primary goal here is to avoid suggesting any solutions. Become a detective instead. Talk to your marketing team, talk to your sales team, talk to your customers team, operations, any team that you want to, but you're looking for the 3 things. So number 1, pain points. What's eating up your time? Number 2, manual processes. What are you actually doing manually that drives you crazy? And number 3, hidden opportunities. What you wish you could, but you don't have time for. Let me give you the real example from a recent client. I interviewed a B2B marketing director. She told me, every single event we run takes us 8 hours to set it up. 8 hours just for the setup. That's where I knew we had something big. Here's the pro tip. Don't just ask questions about problems. Ask them, if you had extra 10 hours per week, what would you do? That question reveals real opportunities. Here's another pro tip for you. Listen more and talk less. Also, record these calls. Now, before we move to step 2, I know some of you are already thinking, I want to use this framework. Good news, I've put together a free Miro template with everything we're covering today. It's got all the interview questions and all other steps that are in here, plus all the templates in every step of the framework. It's completely free. Just click the link in the description below. Download now so you have it ready when you're done watching. All right, let's keep moving, because the next step is where things get really interesting. Step 2, process analysis. Now you know the pain points. It's time to map the actual process. So you map it, map the process. This is where you go from we have a problem to here's exactly what's happening. Take each major process and break it down. Step by step, minute by minute. Here's what you need to document. Every step in the process, time spent on each step, tools being used, who's involved, where's the handoff happening. Going back to this event example I used before, I mapped the entire process. So, event planning, 2 hours. Landing page creation, another 2 hours. Email sequence, 2 hours again. Social media promotion, 1 hour. Follow-up automation, 1 hour as well. So that's 8 hours in total. Imagine that. Here's what happens when you do this. You start to see the patterns. So you find the patterns. Yeah. You see the same manual task repeat over and over again. That's the gold mine. Step 3, AI opportunity identification. This is where it gets exciting. Now you take everything you learned and you ask, what AI can actually automate here? I used a simple matrix to evaluate opportunities. You got 4 quadrants here. High impact, low effort, these are your quick wins. High impact and in high effort, these are your big swings. Low impact and low effort, these are your nice to haves. Low impact but high effort, these are things to deprioritize. You want to focus on 2 quadrants here. Quick wins, they give you the momentum. The big swings, they will give you a massive ROI. Let's stick with this event marketing example. Quick wins, automated landing page generation. 10-minute setup, let's save them like 2 hours per event. Imagine, they run 50 events per year. This 100 hours saved annually. So big swing in here was actually set up the whole event marketing system. So it takes 6 weeks to build, of course, yeah, but it automates the entire 8-hour process. So that's 400 hours saved per year. At $50 per hour, that's 20K in savings. Here's what most people miss. Don't just automate tasks, build the entire systems. One systems beat 10 pain points, and then tasks. Next step is to calculate every opportunity. For every opportunity, you calculate 3 things. Time saved per task, times frequency, times hourly rate. Here's how you get the annual savings. Step 4, validation roadmap. Here's where the rubber meets the road. You got the list opportunities over here. Now you need to validate them. You're gonna ask 3 key questions. 1, is this technically feasible? So can we build it? Question number 2, do we actually have data and access? Will the leadership support this? Sometimes they don't. Then you prioritize based on ROI potential, implementation effort, strategic alignment, dependencies, and that becomes your 12-month roadmap. So in month 1, you've got quick wins and then like 2 to 3, perhaps like 2 or 3 automations. In month 4 to 6, you've got the big swings, the first one that you want to build. And then when you move on, you got like month 6 and 7, maybe perhaps like 9, depending like how fast you can go. You can pick the second big swing from your list. On month 10 to 12, then you sort of like start optimizing and scaling. And that's how you got the roadmap that gives you clarity. You know exactly what to build. You get the buy-in from your leadership team. You can allocate resources. So no more guessing, no more wasted effort. All right, let's recap. So the 4-step framework that we have over here, we got like step 1, stakeholder interviews, that's your here. Step 2, process analysis. Step 3, opportunity identification. Step 4, validation and roadmap. Now you know how to find opportunities, how to calculate time savings, how to calculate ROI, how to build strategic roadmap. Look, that 130K in savings is great, but the real value is actually having a system. Repeatable framework you can use over and over again. You've got 2 paths forward. Path number 1, you could do it yourself. Remember that Miro Board template I mentioned earlier? You'll find exact same framework we mapped out, all the interview questions, all the process templates, all the ROI calculators. So everything you need to implement this yourself. The link in the description below, completely free. So the path number 2 is the fast track, so we can do it actually for you. If you want me to do it for you, in 2 weeks you'll have the complete roadmap. You know exactly which automations to build, you know the ROI down to the dollar, and you have the 12-month implementation plan. So you skip the months of messy experimentation, and the link is also in the description below. Either way, key point here is to start. Get clarity before you build, strategy before execution. That's how you unlock the real value. That's how you win. So if you find this valuable, drop a comment below. Tell me, what's the biggest manual process eating you up? I read every comment. I'll give you specific ideas. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.